drives one to the moon. Like Superman! You are a cartoon character! In the air to right field, towards the corner, it's back! It's gone! Welcome to San Diego! The boys are having fun tonight. Strike three! Dodgers have won it all!
Right to left field and a bat flip amidst the flashing lights.
Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Crook gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's
Striding in is number 23. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Pereira leads off first with 1 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Morrison will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up is Andrew Velasquez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 2 down, runners at first and second. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on. And now in the box, number 23 worked a walk his first time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
2-2.
Inside.
Great take, great take.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Floyd Tatum waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Next up, Floyd Tatum flew out last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-2, here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Round third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Next to hit is number 23, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, find something you like up there.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, you can do it. No one better.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey,
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Ball
there.
4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
Ready now is number 23. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1,
Obviously,
no
the
strike.
game plan
Attaboy,
wasn't to
attaboy.
let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never
2 balls,
understand
1
this. You
strike.
work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps,
The batter, the third baseman, Daniel Pinero.
Pops this one up. Velasquez over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize.
Fair.
Well, you can bet he'd like to make a little more contact going forward. It's been a lot of strikeouts recently for him. He needs to rediscover his stroke at the plate. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, how does a guy bounce back?
Into its second century, but still one of the best. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0.
Ball.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Dylan Moore waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
At the plate, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
That is first. The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
So here is Kyle Lewis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Curveball grounded towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Seager is off of first with 2 away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1. Here it is.
Ball that way.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's 1-0 Seattle. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
So stepping in is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 8. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marmolejos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. called strike 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the belt, the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jose Marmolejos.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it, and it's off the green monster. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
The next batter will be Evan White, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So now to the plate, Luis Torrens.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, J.P. Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 3-1 Mariners. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little bouncer. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Cordero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More from Boston after this. Now it'll be Kyle Lewis, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Here's the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman Kyle Seager. First offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Ball
and
two.
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Dahlbeck has got it, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and it's still 3-1. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Moore backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He singled in his first AB. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Mariners.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Ty France. Now here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Barehanded at his knees.
He's out.
Wow.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A ball and no strikes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's a pop-up now. Vasquez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And up next is Evan White.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.